Um, the first part. Okay, hello guys, welcome. Today we have one more class of vocabulary in English. Okay, basic vocabulary. It's going to help you a lot to learn how to use these expressions. Bienvenidos chicos a todos los que se están conectando. El día de hoy vamos a ver vocabulario de nivel básico. Ok, así que si ya conocen las palabras que vamos a ver a continuación, pongan sus oraciones. Tengan por seguro que va a ser de mucha utilidad ver de qué otras formas o cómo ustedes pueden utilizar estas palabras a un nivel intermedio o hasta avanzado. ¿Ok? No significa necesariamente que llámese esta palabra, paso a la siguiente. No. Necesitas practicar. Necesitas utilizar la palabra. Okay, let's start with the first word and let's see how you can use this word in real life. Okay, the first one is this. Read. Okay, guys, what does read mean? Write the meaning in English. Okay, write the meaning in English. Recuerden que la explicación es primero en inglés y después en español. Read in English. What is the meaning of read in English? Si te la sabes ya en español, pones que el significado en inglés. Okay, let's start with this part. And hello, how are you doing? Yes, guys, I know you know the meaning in Spanish, but what is the meaning in English? Okay, what is the meaning in English? Okay, here is to look and understand. Okay, ese es un buen ejercicio, chicos. Si ustedes saben ya en español, ¿cómo lo explicarían en inglés? Look and understand words. Written words. To look, understand a magazine, to understand a book, right? That is the meaning of read. Now, remember that we have, okay, this phrase. I read books every day. Right? This is simple present. Read. I read books every day. Now, what about these guys? What about the pronunciation of this word? What about this word, guys? You know, this is simple present, okay? Present. Read. I read books every day. Now, what is the correct pronunciation, guys, here? What is the correct pronunciation? Pay attention. We have here yesterday. Yesterday is a time expressions, a time expression of the past, okay? A past time expression, okay? Now, what is the correct pronunciation of this word? Okay, so the correct pronunciation is I read a book. I read a book yesterday. Yes, in English, read and read are spell the same. Okay, we write them the same way, but the pronunciation is different. This is read, simple present. Read, simple past. Okay, that's the first thing you need to remember. Read and read. Okay, number two, you can say, for example, I always, I always read out loud. I always read out loud. What does out loud mean, guys? This is a common expression too. You have to read the paragraph out loud. You have to read the paragraph or the article out loud. What is the meaning of out loud? Okay, I'm gonna draw a person here. Okay, this is a person. Oh my gosh, I have a terrible. Okay, this is and this person is reading out loud. Okay, out loud. You have to read the words out loud. Okay, you have to read the words so others can listen to you. Yes, I read out loud. Now, what is the opposite? What is the opposite of I read out loud? I always read out loud. What is the opposite, guys? Okay, for example, some people don't like to listen to others reading, right? So, what is the expression here? Okay, what do you think? Read in silence. Okay, read low. Okay, it's possible. We're gonna use here quietly. Okay, quietly. I always read book quietly or in silence. Okay, that is the opposite. Quietly. It means I don't make any noise. Or I always read in silence. Okay? So these are some of the sentences that you can use here. Very good, guys. Now, I want you to write your own sentences using read. Please, write your own sentences using read. Okay, I'm gonna read you in a moment. One more expression, okay? Okay, continue, please. Write your own sentences. Chicos, entonces read, ya saben qué significa leer. Ejemplo, si ustedes, o ejercicio para los que ya saben el significado, traten de poner el significado en inglés. Practica utilizando el inglés para explicar palabras en inglés. ¿Ok? Ya no vayas a la traducción. Vete a buscar cómo podrías explicar esto en inglés. ¿Ya? Ejercicio para los que ya saben la palabra. Entonces, yo normalmente digo, I read books every day. Read. ¿Ok? Read. Read. ¿Ok? I read books every day. I read a book yesterday. Teacher, ¿por qué cambia el significado? ¿O por qué cambia la pronunciación? Porque aquí tenemos everyday, esto es presente. Yesterday, esta es una expresión de tiempo del pasado. Entonces, recuerda, en inglés tenemos read, está en presente o forma base, y pasado simple, pasado participio, read. ¿Ok? Ambos. Pasado simple o pasado participio. Red, como el color, ¿no? El color, ¿qué color es este? What color is this? Red, ¿cierto? La pronunciación es la misma. Red. Okay, number two, I always read out loud. Yo siempre leo en voz alta. Ok, yo siempre leo fuerte. Podría ser la otra opción, ¿no? Ok, y lo opuesto sería yo leo tranquilamente, quietly. Ok, quietly. Podrías utilizar la palabra low cuando hablamos acerca de bajo, pero no decimos leer en voz baja, ¿no? Es mejor decir leer tranquilamente. O la otra opción sería leer en silencio. ¿Yes? Así que tienes aquí varias opciones para utilizar read. Por eso, no es solamente saber el significado, sino utilizar el significado. Palabras que siempre van juntas aquí. ¿Ok? Vamos a ver cómo les va a ustedes, ¿ok? Let's check your sentences. Okay, give me a second, guys. Give me a second, please. Ok, vamos a leer sus oraciones. Bienvenidos a todos los que se están conectando. I have been reading an hour eh, out loud since December 2025. I have been reading an hour every day. You can say like, I have been reading an hour every day out loud since December 25. Ok, estaba leyendo en voz alta. Puede ser. Ok, I have been reading an hour every day. I would like to read many books, but I don't have enough time. Yes. You read the comedy novel last year. Comedy novel. Yeah, okay, it's possible. It's possible. Last year. Okay, Calistenia, good job. When I read, uh, I do it out loud. Yes, Sol, tenemos el mismo problema. Tenemos que cambiar la oración. Okay, I read out loud. Okay, I read out loud when I read to my child. Okay, or I read out loud to my children during bedtime. During bedtime. Puedes poner esa opción también, ¿no? During bedtime. Antes de dormir. Normalmente en inglés no decimos before sleeping. Podrías directamente decir eso, ¿no? Otra opción es during bedtime. Esto es mucho más común en inglés. Ok, during bedtime. Antes de dormir. During bedtime. I read out loud to my children or to my child during bedtime. Okay. I have a lot of books that I reread many times. Okay, Scott, good job. Okay, all teachers say that we read articles, that we should read articles in English, stories and stuff out loud. Yes. Okay, White Diamond, hello, welcome. I always read a small book. Okay, Bomb, very good. I used to read a lot when I was younger. Okay, muy bien. Very nice, guys. Ok, vamos a continuar, chicos. Si han puesto una oración, pongan una más. I read the Bible every Sunday. Good job, Dudone. I always fall asleep when I have to read for a long time. Yes, White Diamond. Fall asleep. I read out loud to my child during bedtime. That's much better, Sol. Eso suena mucho más natural. Okay, bedtime is together. Together. I read my Bible every Sunday. You don't. No es necesario poner my Bible. I read the Bible, nada más. Si quieres especificar, my, ¿no? Pero no es necesario. I like to read the magazines. I read to like the magazine, yes. I read a small book every day, yes. I read in silence during bedtime. Very good, but be careful with the spelling. Cuidado, chicos, con la escritura, ¿sí? Bedtime. I would like to read a new book. Yes, very good, very good. Okay, guys, you're always tired. Okay, guys, very good. Listen and write, please, the following sentence. Okay. She read my message, but didn't reply. She read my message, but didn't reply. Or she read my message, but she didn't reply. Okay. She read my message and didn't reply. But didn't reply. She read my message, but didn't reply. Okay. Kikin, hello, how are you? Very good, very good. ¿Qué tal? Tiempo sin saber nada de ti. ¿Cómo has estado? Thank you very much for being here. Enrique, hello. Yes. Let's write it down. Okay, vamos a escribir la oración. Okay, she read my message. Okay, pasado. Read my message. Okay, but didn't reply. Si gustan, también pueden ponerle aquí she, but she didn't reply. Okay, she didn't send me a message. No? She didn't send me a message back. Okay, good job. Let's continue with the second verb. Okay, the second one is drive. Okay, guys, what does drive mean? What does drive mean in English? drive. Okay, give me a second. Yes, very good. Moni, thank you. Thank you so much. You drive me crazy. Don't forget to tap tap. Yes, that's right. Okay, to drive means to operate and control a vehicle. Okay, to drive is to control, to operate a vehicle. Look at this word, vehicle. Okay, vehicle. Yeah, very good. A car, a taxi, a bus. Yep, you can drive that. Now, pay attention to the first part, please. The first part is to, for example, drive, to operate. No? Maybe you can say, I don't drive very well. I don't drive very well. Yes, you can say, I don't drive very well. Other thing you can say here, I drive to work, right? I drive to work. I drive to my work. Yeah. Jorgen, FT, thank you very much for your rose. Thank you, Moni. Thank you so much too. Okay, I drive to work. So every time you want to describe where you go, you have to put to. I drive to work, I drive to school, I drive to the airport, I drive to the museum, I drive to the supermarket. Yeah, remember that to here indicates direction. Okay, it indicates direction. I drive okay, to the beach. You have to write here a physical place. Okay, that is the first meaning of this sentence. Okay, that is the first meaning. Saira, hello, welcome. Now let's continue with the second meaning. The second meaning of this word is to take someone to a different part. Okay, Kat, thank you so much for your gift. Okay, for example, I drive my kids. I drive my kids to school. So here we're talking about, okay, we're talking about them, my kids. Okay, this is an object. Remember, this is an object. So we can say that I take my kids to the school driving. Okay, I have a car. I tell my kids to get into the car and then drive to school. Yep, so you can say this. I drive my kids to school. Another possibility, you can say here, I drive my girlfriend. Okay, I drive my girlfriend to the airport. Here we have the object too. Okay, this is the object, my girlfriend. Okay, I take my girlfriend to the school. Oh, sorry, to the airport. Okay, now we are using again. Okay, we are using again to here. Remember, to indicates direction. Okay, and remember to use a physical place to work, to school, to the airport. But there is one word that doesn't need this word, to. Which word is it? I'm gonna write it here. I drive my father. I drive my father, okay, home. This is the only one that doesn't need the preposition to. We never say I drive my father to my home. Okay, you can say to my house. It's also possible. But if you use home, guys, we never use the preposition, okay? We never use the preposition. To home? No, we never say that. I drive you home. Hey, I can drive you home. I can drive your family home. Yep, we never use a preposition here. And the last one, number 3, sometimes you can say, you drive me crazy. You drive me crazy. Okay, this is a very common collocation. Drive me crazy means to, I don't know, maybe make someone crazy. Or maybe you are doing something so annoying. Okay, so annoying that this person is getting crazy. Okay, so you can say this. You drive me crazy because you do something very annoying, okay? Or the other possibility is because you love someone. Yes, you love someone. Maybe you can say, your eyes drive me crazy. Your body drive me crazy. So it's a compliment. Yeah. So you can use this phrase in both ways, okay? Both ways. Well, copy this and write your own sentences, please. Chicos, entonces drive, recuerden, drive significa manejar, ¿yes? Tiene 3 significados los que estamos viendo aquí. Número 1, sencillamente conducir o manejar, ¿no? Por ejemplo, I don't drive very well. Yo no manejo bien. Yo no conduzco bien. Recuerden que esto puede ser para cualquier vehículo de 4 ruedas, ¿no? Un bus, un camión, una camioneta, una pickup, un auto, un taxi, ¿ok? Todo lo que tenga que ver con 4 ruedas, ¿ok? Drive. Y ya depende de los demás vehículos, algunos cambian su significado, el verbo, ¿ya? Pero si es 4 ruedas, si tiene 4 ruedas, drive. Definitivamente tiene que ser drive. Ok, vamos con la siguiente. I drive to work. Yo conduzco al trabajo, ¿ok? Entonces, aquí no utilizamos, por ejemplo, el I drive my car. Si quieres, puedes decir, yo manejo con mi auto al trabajo. Pero no es necesario porque se sobreentiende, ¿no? Cuando tú dices I drive to work, es que es tu propio vehículo. ¿Ok? Entonces, I drive to work, nada más. Manejo al trabajo. Me movilizo en auto al trabajo. I drive my kids to school. Este es el segundo significado. Yo llevo a mis hijos al colegio. ¿Ok? Eso sería, yo llevo a mis hijos al colegio, pero utilizo la palabra drive, porque estamos hablando de que yo los llevo con mi propio vehículo. ¿Ok? Con mi propio auto, con mi propia camioneta. Entonces, es todo lo que en inglés das a entender. I drive. Si tú dices I take, que sería la otra opción, I take my kids to school, podría ser que tomas el bus, tomas el tren, tomas el transporte público. ¿Ok? Es un término más amplio. ¿Ok? I take my kids to school. Está perfecto también, pero eso lo utilizarías también, podría encajar también para algo más amplio. ¿Yes? Si tú tomas taxi, si tú tomas el tren, si tú los llevas caminando, I take. Si tú te refieres específicamente a conducir, I drive my kids to school. Y otra vez estamos utilizando to, que en este caso se utiliza para dirección, ¿ya? Hacia, hacia el trabajo, al trabajo, hacia el colegio, al colegio. I drive my girlfriend to the airport. Lo mismo, ¿no? Yo llevo a mi enamorada al aeropuerto. Yo llevo manejando, ¿ok? Y la última, I drive my father home. Recuerda que aquí home nunca va a utilizar to. Nunca vamos a poner aquí to home. Yes, home es una palabra muy particular. Esta se utiliza más que house. Ya, yo puedo decir, I can take you to your house. Sí, se puede utilizar bastante house, pero no es la primera opción. La primera opción que vas a escucharle a un gringo es home. I drive my father home. Entonces no utilices aquí el to. I drive my father home. Yo llevo a mi padre a... Yo conduciendo, obviamente, ¿no? Y la última, you drive me crazy, tú me vuelves loco. Ok, you drive me crazy, you make me crazy, yes. Se puede utilizar de esta tercera manera. Vamos a leer sus oraciones. Let's see what you have here. Bring no necesariamente, porque bring es traer. O sea, si tú los traes a casa, puedes decir, ¿no? I bring my kids home. I bring my kids home, porque tú estás en casa, yo traigo. Ok, ten cuidado con bring y con take. Depende de la perspectiva. People always drive a car to go to work every day. A car ahí, Gabriela, por ejemplo, está implícito. No es necesario que pongas a car. People always drive to work. Nada más. People drive to work. Ahí es más que suficiente. Te van a entender la misma oración en menos palabras. I drive away my dogs when they bark at me. Okay, hombrecillo, hello. Yes, dogs are a little annoying sometimes. Okay, Antu, ¿cómo estás? I love you, daddy. Okay, Antu, ¿cómo estás? Bueno, Antu me está visitando otra vez más. Ella les quiere presentar. Ella es my girlfriend. She's my girlfriend. Ella es mi novia. Ok, la otra vez no la presenté, pero ahora sí, la voy a presentar por ahí. Ahí si ven en los comentarios, ahí la van a encontrar. Ahí a Antu. Ok, motorcycle. Para motorcycle no se utiliza drive. ¿Cuál sería la opción, Calestenia? Tú sabes la opción. Your behavior drive me crazy. Muy bien, Gabriela, ten cuidado con la escritura nada más. Me vuelves loco, sería, ¿no? You drive me crazy. At se utilizaría siempre y cuando diga yo estoy en casa. I'm at home. My boyfriend drives a bus. Ana, my boyfriend drives a bus. Okay. I drive to my job almost every day. Very good. Very nice. Okay. A ver, my husband drives. ¿Fue Daniel? No dice que está para. Ok. Saludos a Daniel también. Okay. My boyfriend drove me home after the party yesterday. Muy bien. My husband drives his motorcycle every day. Ahí está el asunto, chicos. Hemos dicho 4 ruedas, ¿ok? 4 ruedas. Si hablamos de motocicletas, bicicletas, ¿cuál sería la otra opción? Ya no utilizamos drive. ¿Cuál es el otro verbo? Don't drive under the influence of alcohol. Very good, Scott. Good sentence. My daughter want to call a taxi for me, but I like walking. Walking. Irina, walking on foot is just redundant. You can say just, I prefer walking, or I prefer to go on foot. That would be the other option, but we never use them again. Yes, we never use them again. ¿Cómo se dice door en inglés? Door ya está en inglés. Es puerta. Okay, people drive to work every day. Eso está mucho mejor. I lead my dog home. I drive my dog home. Ok, posiblemente. Right, muy bien. ¿Es más fácil rapear en inglés? No, más fácil es en quechua. I ride a motorcycle. Yes, very good. Luis, mándame un mensajito al interno para mandarte una opción ahí. Para mandarte la información de las clases personalizadas. Ok, very good. Eh, Dictation, guys, and copy this, please. Okay? Dictation. They drove home after the party. 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 I like to ride my motorcycle on weekends. On weekends. Muy bien, Calistenia. I don't know how to ride a bike. Ok, muy bien. Muy bien. Están siendo efectivas las clases. I drove home after the party. Sir, be careful with drive because drive is an irregular verb. Yes, it is an irregular verb. Yes, Chris, hello. Great to have you here. Okay, guys, what is the simple past of drive? Well, we're gonna use here drove. Okay, drove. They drove home. Okay, they drove home after the party. Okay, after the party. That is the option. Yes, drive, drove, driven. Yes, they are the three forms of this verb. Okay, guys, let's continue with number three. Number three is bread. Okay, guys, what is the meaning of bread in English? Please don't use Spanish. If you can explain this in English, it would be much better. Okay, what is the meaning of bread in English? Try not to speak or try not to use Spanish if you're a pre-intermediate or intermediate student, guys. Oh, María, sí, es muy difícil, muy difícil. Ok. Am, al principio, pero ten por seguro que te va a ayudar. Te va a ayudar. I forgot when is on weekend, that weekend. Cuando hablas de, eh, um, cuando hablas acerca de rutina, utiliza on the weekend, or on weekends. Yes, on the weekend or on weekends. Yep, very good. Um, it's a kind of food, okay? It's a type of food or it's a kind of food. Yes, that's what we're gonna use here. It's a type of food. Okay, very good. It's a type of food. Yeah, very good. Now, let's continue with some sentences here that we can use with this, okay? I have bread. I have bread and cheese and avocado. Let's put here avocado for breakfast. Okay, I have bread and avocado for breakfast. Or the other possibility, I have avocado sandwich. Okay, avocado sandwich. Yes, it's a baked food. Yeah, that's a good meaning. Yes, very good. Okay. Now I have bread or I eat bread. Okay, other possibility. I eat bread. Okay. What else? I bought, simple past, utilizamos el pasado. I bought fresh bread. Okay, fresh bread. Fresh bread. Now, remember that bread is an uncountable word. So what does it mean? That what it means that we need to use uh, some extra words to describe the number of bread. Now, for example, I bought a loaf of bread. I bought a loaf of bread. I bought I don't know, maybe you can say like I ate a slice of bread. If you want, you can put here two slices of bread. Okay, I want a piece of bread. Okay, so be careful with these words because this is the only way you can number bread. Okay, you can indicate a number. A loaf of bread, you know, something like this. Okay. Okay, this is a loaf of bread. Okay, a loaf of bread. Well, this is very common because in the US and Europe, they make bread this way. Okay, they make bread with loaves. Okay, with loaves, and then they cut or they slice the bread. No, so a slice of bread is something like this. Okay, something like this. Just something like this. This is a slice of bread. And a piece of bread is something that we are or we know more in Latin America, right? This is just a small portion of bread, something like this. So when we go to the bakery, we always buy pieces of bread, no? Maybe you can say, I would like to buy 10 pieces of bread, 12 pieces of bread. Or maybe if in your country you use this type, you can say, I would like to buy a loaf of bread or 10 slices, I don't know, of bread. So this is something completely different, okay? Completely different. Now, if you want a hamburger, for example, you need a piece of bread, no? You need a piece of bread, yes. This is for hamburgers, right? You need a piece of bread. This is a piece of bread. Okay, let's read your sentences and copy this, please. Chicos, entonces, cuando hablamos de... please write your own sentences there. I'm gonna read you in a moment. Pan, ¿sí? ¿Qué es esto? Es un tipo de alimento. Yo tengo o yo como pan con palta, pan con aguacate, para el desayuno. Recuerden que a veces utilizamos, en este caso, la palabra con sandwich, ¿no? Avocado sandwich, tea sandwich, ham sandwich. So it's more common to use sandwich instead of bread and avocado or bread with avocado. Okay, that is very Spanish. We always use a sandwich in English. Okay, en inglés se utiliza más la palabra sandwich cuando hablas acerca de por ejemplo, si hablas de quiero comer pan con jamón, con jamonada, ¿no? Ham sandwich. Pan con queso, ¿no? Cheese sandwich. En la mayoría de casos siempre se utiliza sandwich en vez de utilizar el bread and sandwich, por ejemplo. Ok, very good. Siguiente, I bought fresh bread, ¿no? Yo compro pan fresco. Y aquí esto tienes que tenerlo presente también, ¿ok? Las cantidades de pan. En inglés no utilizamos pan como unidad, ¿ya? Así que ten cuidado si tú dices, quiero 2 panes, I want 2 breads. No, ¿ok? We never use this. Tenemos 3 formas al menos, ¿ok? I bought a loaf of bread. Compré una barra de pan, ¿ok? Esto de aquí. Si en tu país utilizan esto, utiliza loaf of bread. Ahora, si yo quiero solamente una rebanada, utilizo la palabra slice. I ate a slice of bread. Solamente una rebanada. En algunos casos utilizamos la palabra toast, ¿no? Si es que ya está duro. Ok, toast es si ya está, no, ¿cómo ya? Tostado, ¿no? ¿Está tostado? Toast. Ok, tostada. Slice, rebanada. Ok, igual, si en tu país utilizan esto, rebanada, slice. Ahora, en el caso de muchos países de aquí en Latinoamérica, utilizamos pan, ¿no? Una pieza de pan. Cuando hablamos de una porción de pan pequeña, ¿no? Como en el caso de un sándwich, de una hamburguesa, se utiliza más este tipo de panes, ¿no? Ok, esto de aquí se llama piece of bread. Yep. Así que si vas a vas a comprar pan, no vayas a decir, dame 10 panes, ¿no? I want 10 breads. No, I need 10 pieces of bread. Ok, so that's what you have here. Vamos a leer sus oraciones. Bienvenidos a todos los que se están conectando. Recuerden, slices. Los plurales, tengan cuidado aquí también. Loaf está con F al final. ¿Cuál es el plural de loaf? ¿Cuál es el plural de slice? ¿Y cuál es el plural de peas? A ver, póngamelo allí, mientras voy leyéndolos. Ok, Michelle, hello. I often make breakfast, an avocado and salmon. It's very tasty. Okay, an avocado and salmon sandwich. Avocado and salmon sandwich. That's perfect. It sounds tasty. I eat bread in the morning every day. Ana Maria, good job. 2 slices, letter S. My mother usually bakes bread twice a week. It's delicious. Very good. Okay, Antu, thank you. Gracias por el corazoncito. My mother usually bakes twice a week. It's delicious. Gracias por el apoyo. Backread, hello. La torta del chavo. Sí. En el caso de la torta del chavo sería ham sandwich. Ham sandwich, una torta de jamón, ¿no? Ham sandwich. The dragon makes bread cast. What is that, Light? I always eat bread with chocolate. Okay. I prefer to replace bread with porridge. Porridge. Yeah, I love porridge too. Money, thank you so much for your gift. I usually eat bread for breakfast. Be careful, we don't use bread with S. Breads, no. Just bread. I usually eat bread. Okay, I like to smell baking bread. Okay, it's tasty. Okay. Bread on Arabic in Arabic means cobbles. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, very good. Slices, pieces. Muy bien. Be careful with the pronunciation, okay? Loaves. Very good. Loaves. Letter F. Cuando acabe en F. Loaves. Okay, loaves. Siempre que acabe en una palabra en F, el plural cambia. ¿Ya? Loaves. Thieves. Okay, knives. Busquen eso. Loaves. Slices. Pieces. The pronunciation changes. Okay, guys. Dictation. Let's continue with the next sentence, please. It is. Okay. She eats bread with soup. She eats bread with soup. She eats bread with soup. Okay, Michelle, thank you. Thank you so much. She eats bread with soup. I don't like to eat bread for breakfast. For breakfast. Calisthenia. Okay. She eats bread with soup. Very good. Very good. She eats bread with soup. Okay. Let's write it down. Okay. She eats bread with soup. Yes. Do you like eating bread with soup? Do you like to eat bread with soup, guys? Okay, she eats bread with soup. Do you like it or not? Okay. It's delicious, eh? It's delicious. Um, I don't usually drink soup with bread, but it's delicious. Yeah. Now let's continue with number 4. Okay. This is the following word. Help. What does help mean, guys? Help is to uh, assist. Okay. This is a verb. And also it means to, oh, well, it's a noun. Assistance. Oh. Assistance. This is a noun. Okay, remember, it is a verb and it is a noun. Some synonyms, assist or support. In some cases, guide. Yep, when someone assists. Okay, when someone assists you. Okay, very good. Now, let's write some examples here. If you go to a store, it would be possible that you would listen to this phrase. May I help you? Yes, this is a typical question. May I help you? Or can I help you? Is there anything you want to buy? No? May I help you? Yep, remember that. This is the first one. Okay, the second one. I helped, simple past. I helped my mom. Okay. You can use here with. No? I helped my mom with the housework. So one preposition you need to use here, with. Okay. I helped my mom with the housework. The teacher helped me with my homework. Okay. I helped my classmates with the project. Okay. We need to use all. We always need to use with, or with money. You can also use that too. Okay. And what else? You can use here, for example, number 2. We need help. This is the second meaning. We need assistance. We need support. Yes, we need help. Or the other possibility, they ask for help. Okay, they ask for help. What it means? That they are telling everyone they need help. Yep, that's the idea. Okay, thank you very much, Pixie. Thank you. Okay, they ask for help. Okay, we need help. They ask for help. Other possibility we have here is we help each other. Yes, we help each other at home. We help each other at home. So it means that you help me, I help you. We both help each other. Okay, so we need to use here each other in both directions. Okay, I help you and you help me. We help each other at home. Okay, guys, write your own sentences using help here. Okay, Nancy. Okay, hello, thank you very much, and thank you for your rose. Listo, chicos. Entonces, help tiene dos significados, ¿ok? Ayudar, assist, ¿ok? Asistir o ayudar. Asistir no de ir a un lugar, ¿ah? Asistir de necesito asistencia, ¿no? O sea, necesito ayuda. ¿Ok? Assist. Y el otro sería assistance, ayuda. Esto es un sustantivo. Verbo, assist, assistance, sustantivo, ¿ok? Por ejemplo, número 1, verbo. May I help you? Esto es muy común que te lo pregunten cuando vayas a algún centro comercial, ¿no? O vayas a alguna tienda de ropa. El dependiente siempre te va a preguntar esto, ¿no? May I help you? ¿Te puedo ayudar? ¿Le puedo ayudar en algo? I help my mom with the housework. Yo ayudé, pasado. Recuerden que esto es un verbo regular. Ok, helped, le añadimos la ed. I helped my mom with the housework. Le ayudé a mi mamá con las tareas de la casa, ¿ok? Con el trabajo de la casa. Limpiar, barrer, lavar, planchar, cocinar, ¿ok? Eh, Número 2, sustantivo. We need help. Necesitamos ayuda. Ok. Y en el otro caso es they ask for help. Ellos necesitan ayuda. Por último, tenemos esto de aquí. We help each other. Pregunta. Help, is it a verb or a noun? Ve, help aquí, nos ayudamos el uno al otro en casa. Help sería verbo o sería sustantivo. Póngamelo en los comentarios. Ok, vamos a ir leyendo sus oraciones también. Someone help me when I had an accident. Yes, very good, Anna. But we don't need a comma. We don't need a comma there. But the sentence is perfect. She always helps her husband about his personal financial. No, with his personal finance. Or his with his financial situation. Personal financial situation. Ahí podrías poner situation al final. If you need my help, just call me. Yes, that's a good sentence. I help my younger brother with his English, but what? English is it's not very specific. Maybe you can say with his English homework, or maybe with his English vocabulary, with his English, uh, with his listening, you can say, no, with his listening, with his speaking. Yeah, but with his English is not very specific. Habría que especificar un poquito más ahí, Ana María. Teacher, I improved my English with the help of your classes. Very good, Irina. Good job. Okay, Fernando, how can I help you? Yes, I need to know the price. No? I need to know the price of, no? Or I need to know how much it is, or this is. Okay. Um, ok, gracias ahí por los regalitos, chicos. Gracias por darme el quiéreme. Ayúdenme con la meta de regalitos por aquí también. Chicos, si están aquí en YouTube, no se olviden de darle like a la clase también, por favor, y compartan, ¿ok? Aquí también estoy leyendo los comentarios eh, en YouTube. Gracias ahí, Gabriela. Thank you very much, Ana María. Thank you. For driving, read the guidelines and put bread near the soup. Okay. Very nice. Anna, thank you. Gabriela, thank you so much for your gifts. Okay. I always help my moms to clean when I'm not busy. Ajá. Very good. To clean the house, you can add there, ¿no? Podrías añadir ahí to clean the house, to clean the kitchen, to clean my bedroom. Podrías agregar ahí, eso de ahí entre. Gabriela, thank you. Gracias ahí por los fireworks. Llegamos a la meta también ahí. Perfecto. Thank you. We help each other during the first night after the ceremony. Very good. Okay, very nice, very nice. Listo. Thank you. Thank you so much. Ok, listo, chicos. Entonces, eso de aquí sería un verbo. Ok, sería un verbo. Esto de aquí. Verb. This is the verb. Ok, this is a verb. We help each other at home. Nos ayudamos en casa el uno al otro. Gracias ahí por compartir también. Thank you so much. Vamos entonces con la siguiente oración, ¿ok? Tun, tun, tun. Mm, ok. I need help with this problem. I need help with this problem. I need help with this problem. I can help you laughing when she says something funny. Something funny, Irina. Okay. I need help with this problem. I need help with this problem. Okay, guys. I need help with this problem. Let's write it down. Okay. I need help with this problem. Okay, The question is help, is help a verb or a noun? Oh my God. Is help a verb or a noun? What do you think, guys? Is it a verb or a noun? What do you think, guys? Okay. Some people say verb. Some people say it is a noun. Okay. And the answer is, okay, the answer is that this is a noun. Yes, it is a noun, guys. It is a noun. Necesitamos ayuda. No es necesitamos ayudar, ¿no? Necesitamos ayuda. It is a noun. Very good, guys. Let's continue with the following part. Okay, guys, we're gonna have a 5-minute break. Vamos a tener una pausa rapidísima de 5 minutos, ¿ok? Vamos a hablar de las clases grupales, group classes. Hoy día comenzamos con las clases grupales, ¿ok? So, guys, I want you to help me with blue heart emojis, please, in the chat. Chicos, les recuerdo que tenemos las clases grupales vía Zoom. Empezamos el día de hoy, ¿ok? We start today. Los días lunes, miércoles y viernes, ¿ok? Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays. ¿Cuáles son los horarios? Bueno, si es inglés desde cero, ¿ok? Inglés desde cero, ¿ok? Es a las 6 p.m. hora de Perú. Aquí es la 1:44, ¿ok? 1:44 ahorita. Si es clase de básico, ya tienes cierto conocimiento del inglés que quieres repasar a las 7 de la noche. Y si tu nivel es intermedio o avanzado o ya dejaste el inglés por mucho tiempo y quieres refrescar las clases de speaking, son a las 8 p.m. ¿Ok? Son 3 veces a la semana, lunes, miércoles y viernes, hora de Perú. ¿Ok? Peru time. En total son 3 veces por semana por 4 semanas. ¿Ok? Por 4 semanas. En total son 12 sesiones de 1 hora cada uno. Ok, 12 sesiones. Esto es mensualmente. Tenemos 12 sesiones. 3 veces por semana por 4 semanas. 12 sesiones o 12 clases. Ok, si estás en Perú, el precio es de 120 so. Ok, esto es mensual. Otra vez, no es por clase, es mensual. Y si estás en otro país, es 45 do. O sea, dólar. Ok, así que tomen la captura, chicos. Si desean información o desean inscribirse al Instagram o me mandan un mensajito aquí al interno. ¿Ok? Por TikTok o en YouTube me mandan un mensajito al Instagram en el canal, en el link del perfil. Ahí está también mi link para WhatsApp. Si desean información, ahí la encuentro. ¿Ok? Así que si desean clases personalizadas también, mándenme un mensajito, pero ya los precios son un poquito diferentes porque obviamente es 1 a 1. Ok. Very good, guys. Take a screenshot and then let's continue now with the next word. Ok. Mientras voy poniendo la siguiente palabra. Drink. Guys, what does drink mean? Drink. What does it mean? I'm going to erase this. Very good. What does drink mean, guys, in English? Number one. Okay, we can say, for example, take liquid. Okay, take liquid. This is a verb. Okay, but drink can be also noun. It is liquid. We use here a noun. So I'm gonna give you some examples here. Maybe you can say, I don't, okay, this is number one. I don't drink beer. I don't drink beer. I don't drink alcohol. Okay, we can use this a lot. What else? Maybe you can say like, I like to drink soup. Guys, we never say eat soup. Okay, eat soup. No, drink soup. Yes, it's a little confusing sometimes, but we use drink soup. Okay, be careful with that. And number two, we can use this for I need a cold drink. I need a cold drink. Look at this. I need a cold drink. I need to drink a cold beverage. Okay, or I need to drink something cold. Or maybe you can say like, let's go for a couple of drinks. Okay, let's go for drinks. Um, hey, come on, let's go for drinks. It means like let's go to drink, especially alcohol. Okay, when you say this, let's go for drinks, we're talking about alcohol or beer. Well, copy these guys. Chicos, drink significa tomar o beber. Recuerden que tiene dos significados. Un verbo, tomar o, ok, un líquido. O es un sustantivo, es un líquido, ¿no? Es una bebida, ¿ok? Bebida. Por ejemplo, tengo, I don't drink beer, no tomo cerveza. I like to drink soup. En este caso, tengan cuidado, tenemos la palabra sopa. Ok, yo tomo la sopa, me gusta tomar la sopa, no es, me gusta beber la sopa aquí, ¿no? Ok. Siguiente. I need a drink, a cold drink. Necesito una bebida helada. Puede ser gaseosa, puede ser té helado, puede ser algo, agua helada también. Cold drink, ¿ok? Aquí no necesariamente significa alcohol. Ahora, si tú dices, let's go for drinks, esto sí implica alcohol, ¿ok? Vamos por unas bebidas. O vamos a beber algo, ¿no? Vamos a beber algo. Vamos por una bebida. ¿Ok? Esto sí implica alcohol. Pero no necesariamente drinks, como aquí significa alcohol, ¿no? Ok, necesito una bebida helada, puede ser café helado, puede ser gaseosa, puede ser agua helada, ¿ok? Tengan cuidado con drink aquí. Ok, very good. No entra la llamada Gloria, pero estoy ahorita en clase. ¿Cómo no va a entrar? Disculpa. Terminando la clase, mándame un mensajito y acordamos primero la hora. Acordamos la hora para conversar y me puedas comentar qué necesitas específicamente. I don't drink alcohol. Don't drink alcohol. Take care of your health. Yes, very good. I only drink water and orange juice. Muy bien. I want to drink some hot chocolate, maybe. Okay, very good. Okay. Sí, Gloria, un favor. Sí, sí, porfa. Todavía no, ya próximamente tendremos secretario, así, alguien que ayude con las llamadas. Ok, pero ahorita estoy en clase. A ver, siguiente. Drink. Drink, drink, drink. Ok. Um, Dictation, guys. Dictation. Listen and write. Okay, just listen and write. He bought a cold drink at the store. He bought a cold drink at the store. He bought a cold drink at the store. Okay, let's go for a drink. Vamos a beber algo, ¿no? Vamos por unas bebidas. Let's go for a drink. Let's go for a drink. Vamos a tomar algunas bebidas. Normalmente, cuando hablamos acerca de cerveza, ¿no? Vamos a poner aquí, let's go for a drink. Eso suena mucho más. Hey, let's go for a drink. Vamos a tomar algo. Okay. Yes, let's go. No, no, no. It's Monday. Come on. We don't drink on Mondays. Okay. Energy drink? No. When you say let's go for a drink, it implies alcohol. Yes, cuando tú dices esto es que la mayoría de casos es para alcohol, ¿no? Pero si habla acerca de I need a cold drink, podría ser aquí, ¿no? Necesito una bebida helada, puede ser un energy energy drink, podría ser. Okay, let's continue with the sentence, okay? He bought, he bought a cold drink at the store. Okay, he bought a cold drink at the store. Very good, very good, very good. Now let's continue with the next verb. Okay, okay, this one, I love this word. Okay, be careful with the pronunciation of this word. Quiet. Okay, quiet. What is the meaning of quiet, guys? Okay, when you don't make noise, okay? When you do something in silence, okay? Make, oh, let's put here, make little or no noise. Okay, this is the first meaning. And number two, quiet is calm. Calm. Okay, both meanings are adjectives. Okay, quiet. Don't confuse this with this other word. Quiet. This is quiet. This is quiet. Okay, quiet, quiet. They are totally different. Okay, they are totally different. Now, as I mentioned, make little noise or do something in silence. Okay, that is the second meaning, in silence. And the other meaning is calm. For example, okay, let's erase this. For example, I keep quiet during the exam. I keep quiet during the exam. What is the meaning of this? I don't make noise. I don't make noise. Okay. What is the other meaning? For example, this is number one. Number two, I stayed quiet. Okay, I stayed quiet. Okay, in the meeting. I stayed quiet in the meeting. What does it mean? That I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. I didn't want to participate. I didn't want to say a word. So I stayed quiet during the meeting or in the meeting. Okay, I didn't say anything. I didn't speak. Okay, I don't know because I was angry or I was sick or I didn't know. what they were discussing. Okay, I stayed quiet. Remember, this is an adjective. Okay, the second part is, for example, quiet. This is a quiet beach. Okay, it's a beach that is calm with no noise. Other possibility, a quiet city. It's a quiet city. Yes, it means that it's a very calm and peaceful place, a quiet city. I live in a quiet neighborhood. No, I need in a quiet district. I live in a quiet building. Yes. So this is also another meaning. Please, guys, write your sentences using quiet. Chicos, entonces cuando hablamos de quiet, estamos hablando de algo que es calmado, tranquilo, pacífico, ¿ok? En este caso, lo puedes usar como un adjetivo para hablar acerca de hacer poco ruido o no hacer ruido. Es muy común que alguien te diga, por ejemplo, si estás haciendo ruido, alguien te va a decir be quiet, ¿ok? Be quiet, ¿ok? Es decir, no hagas ruido, ¿ok? Otra opción, keep quiet. No hacer ruido, ok, por ejemplo, dice aquí, ¿no? Yo estoy calmado o yo no hago ruido durante el examen. Ok, nuevamente, puede ser que estés hablando bajito o puede ser que no hables nada. Ok, como en el caso de en el caso de un museo, ¿no? O de una, no, de un museo no, de una biblioteca. Puedes hablar, pero en bajito, keep quiet. Pero en un examen no puedes hablar. Keep quiet, también igual. ¿Ok? Así que tiene esos dos significados. ¿Ok? Y be quiet, si alguien te dice be quiet, es cállate, ¿no? No haga bulla. Be quiet. Y si alguien está muy enojado, ni siquiera te va a decir be quiet, te va a decir sencillamente quiet. Yes, quiet, please. ¿no? Ya es, sencillamente te está diciendo cállate. Ok. I stayed quiet in the meeting o during the meeting, ¿no? Yo estuve tranquila o no hice, estuve en silencio durante la reunión. No hablé, no dije nada, no participé, no hice nada. I stayed quiet, nada más. Ok. Quiet Beach, ¿no? Esta es una playa bastante tranquila, bastante calmada, ¿no? A Quiet City es una ciudad bastante tranquila, calmada, pacífica. Y yo puedo poner aquí a quiet child o a quiet kid, ¿no? Es un niño bastante tranquilo, es un niño que no hace bulla, es bastante educado, ¿no? A quiet child, es un niño tranquilo. Muy bien. Be quiet. Very good. Be quiet. Si estás enojado, lo primero que vas a decir es eso. Be quiet. Ok, denme un minuto, por favor. Ahorita leo sus oraciones, chicos. Ok. I must be quiet in the hospital, Money. You need to use... este es un adjetivo, ¿ya? Y los adjetivos necesitan un, un acompañante. En este caso, be quiet. I need to be quiet. I stay quiet. I keep quiet. Ok. You look quiet. Puedes decir también eso, ¿no? Hey, you look quiet. Están muy calmados, ¿no? Ok. I must be quiet in the hospital. At the hospital. Ok, sígueme para aprender inglés. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? Tengo audios gratis en inglés, Spotify, buscar aprender inglés. Ok, vayan a seguirlo, chicos. Si utilizan Spotify, ayuden allí. Sígueme para aprender inglés. Ok. A ver, chicos. Be quiet at the hospital. Yes. Waves were quiet. No, waves were quiet, nada más. Las olas estaban tranquilas. Waves were quiet. Shut up, yes. Ok, está aprendiendo español, un intercambio de idiomas. Ok, sígueme ahí. Vayan a seguirlo, chicos, por favor. I need a quiet house. Ok, very good. You must be quiet in in the library. Very good. Very good sentence. Muy bien. You must be quiet. You must be quiet. Tienen que estar tranquilos. Ok. Estamos aprendiendo el verbo to be. Ok. You look quiet. Something is wrong with you. Exacto. You look quiet. Luces muy tranquilo, ¿no? Algo has hecho. Es lo que me decía mi mamá, ¿no? Estás muy tranquilo. Sospechoso. Okay. You did something wrong. Yeah, it's suspicious you are quiet now. Okay. Very good. Let's continue with the next sentence, guys. Listen and write. I like quiet environments when I read. Listen and write. I like quiet environments when I read. I like quiet environments when I read. Okay. You are like a quiet man. Okay. You're a quiet teacher, puede decir, ¿no? Él es un chico, you're a quiet guy, ¿no? Él es un chico calmado, un chico tranquilo. I like quiet, I keep quiet when my mother is talking. Yes, you must do it. It's respect. Yes. I like quiet environments when I read. Okay, vamos a escribir esta oración. I like quiet. Espero estén practicando la pronunciación también, ¿ah? I like quiet environments when I read. Oh my God, this is horrible. When I read. Very good. And the last word, guys. The last word is this. Boring. Guys, what does boring mean? Environment. Esto de aquí es, puede ser ambientes. Si tú solamente utilizas el environment, podría ser el medio ambiente. Pero aquí estoy diciendo que me gustan los ambientes tranquilos. Los espacios tranquilos. Okay. Not fun. Okay, that's a good definition. Very good. This is the opposite of exciting. Okay. Exciting or not interesting. Okay, this is not interesting. Boring is something that is not interesting. Okay. Now, guys, let's finish with the last sentence. Vamos a terminar con la última oración para darle final a la clase, finalizar la clase, ¿ya? Boring, aburrido, aburrido, not interesting, algo que no es interesante. Vamos con la siguiente oración. I can get bored. No, sorry. This is not possible. It was a boring day. Nothing special. It was a boring day. Nothing special. It was a boring day. Nothing special. Can be different. ¿En qué parte, sir? When something goes when something gets not interesting. Yes, Irina, that would be a good definition too. Okay, environments. And be careful with this because we need an extra N here. Environ. Okay, environments. La N no suena, pero sí tiene que estar ahí. Environments. Okay, very good. Oh, thank you, Sibal. Thank you. Your nickname sounds French, Sibal. Okay, are you French? Okay, very nice. It was a boring day, nothing special. Okay, esto es lo que puedes responder, ¿no? Si alguien te pregunta, hey, how was your day? ¿Cómo estuvo tu día? It was boring. It was a boring day. Okay, it was a boring day, nothing special. Nothing special. Ok, guys. Muy bien. Esta sería la oración entonces que tenemos para el día de hoy. Chicos, no se olviden de que comenzamos hoy con las clases grupales. Así que si desean inscribirse, mándenme un mensaje aquí al Instagram, aquí al TikTok o me escriben al link de mi perfil. Ok, ahí van a encontrar más información en mi WhatsApp. Cópienlo esto y ya durante la tarde les estaré respondiendo. ¿Ok? Me voy despidiendo de aquí de YouTube primero. Thank you so much, guys. It was a pleasure to be with you today. Okay, nos vemos el día miércoles. See you around. Bye bye.